Hey there, my name is Megan, and this is the series that I'm releasing on all of the offerings, on what I have in my little tool belt right now. And there will always be more getting added because I'm a curious explorer and always interested in learning more. So I talked about the hype hotline. That's another video. And if you want to call me, beat me, if you want to reach me, you can hit me up on the hype hotline and I will be your hype woman. I will get you to your end goal. But yeah, so that's another offering. This offering I want to talk about in this call is an accountability call. I am someone who loves accountability, and what that means for me is I believe that when we have someone else who's going to hold us accountable, we actually achieve our goals a lot faster if we know that someone else knows what we're saying we're going to do. And that means that we're actually going to achieve them. Like, we're going to do the things that we say we're going to do just because someone else knows that we have said we want to do this. We've claimed a desire. We've put that desire out into the universe. And oh my God, I've told someone about it. Oh my gosh, that means if I don't do it, I'm going to disappoint them. And all that really is psychologically, if you tell someone else, instead of disappointing yourself, you're disappointing this external thing, right? And it really comes back to you're not going to be disappointing yourself because you're showing up for yourself. And because you said, I'm going to do this week. I'm going to do these 3 actionable items to achieve my goals. And by next week, I will have done X, Y, and Z in order to get myself there. And you're going to hold yourself with grace and you're going to hold yourself with compassion because life happens. Things always happen. But I love being someone's accountability buddy and I love keeping it 100. I will keep it so real with you. I have no holds bar on saying what I meant to say. And it's always going to be rooted in kindness, but it's also going to be rooted in truth. And I'm not afraid to hold up a sacred mirror to you and call you out for not doing the thing you said you were going to do. So my accountability calls, I'm open to individual ones. I want to be doing weekly ones on Monday. So anyone can join. And we'll, I'll give you a little outline for mine just because I believe that living in joy is how we can amplify all of our desires and get to our goal a lot quicker than if we allow ourselves to kind of stay like stagnant and stuck in heavier emotions, just like a denser time. And like there's always a time and place to feel that denseness and move on and transmute it. But I think, we start out our week high and then we can kind of roll with it on the rest of the week. So I love to do some brags. Brags, it's just bragging about yourself, just saying one thing that you're so freaking proud of yourself for doing in the past week, the week prior, and freaking claiming it and stating it like that. The brags I have witnessed in so many calls can be the hardest thing for people to do. Some people just they can't talk about themselves and it gives them anxiety. It's like a fear of being seen, a fear of being worthy. I'm sure there's like the other side of the coin of like fear of being judged or like people criticizing you and all the things. In this container that I'm creating, it is 100% okay to be the authentic version of yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader and biggest advocate in this world because no one else is going to do that better than you, because no one knows you better than you know you, right? Even if it's your partner, even if it's your family members who have been with you forever, you are your number one priority in terms of taking care of yourself, being in your authentic self-expression, and being proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. And so after that, it would be naming actionable, inspired items that you're going to do for the rest of your week in order to achieve your end goal. And so basically when you join the calls, you'll tell us what your goal is or what you're trying to achieve and whatever that intention is behind joining this call. And yeah, so you'll be taking some actionable steps. And then the next week, I will be asking you if you accomplished your goals, if you took those actionable steps, and brag about anything else that's happened in the past week. And, and there's going to be other things in there. I'm going to add some intention setting, just keeping the container very clean, very clear, very quick. It's not going to be anything that goes around and around and around in circles. Like, I want this to be a focused, intentional container where people can come in, state what they're going to do, and brag about what they've accomplished and hold the vision for the thing that they're trying to co-create. Because the other part of the call is, if multiple people are holding the vision for this thing you're trying to create, it amplifies and it will manifest like so much quicker than if it were just you on your own. Because when we all come together and co-create and like hold on to that joy and amplify your passion for this life and what you're meant to be creating and what you're meant to be doing, oh my gosh, the energy and the magic will be palpable. And once a few people start witnessing it in their life, like, the container can just become just more amplified and more magical. And I can't wait to see what comes of this. But this is one of my favorite things to do with my friends. I have a call with my friends set up. So I'm excited to throw it out to more people. And it's just going to be so great. And I'm excited to kind of show you what it's all about, because this is like the ultimate hype witch. It's like choosing to see the magic in the everyday, like magic in the mundane. Like, there's magic everywhere happening, but you have to be able to witness it, and you have to open up your eyes and open up your ears and open up your heart and soul to be able to see it happening. And once you start seeing it, oh my gosh, life becomes so fun and just so beautiful. So yeah, this is another offering that I'm going to be putting out there. If you're interested, reach out. I am here for it all. Happy to hop on a call to see if it's something that aligns with you, if we vibe, if we don't, it's all good. Go find your other person. It's amazing. So my name is Megan. I'm the ultimate hype witch, and I hope you have a magical, magical day.